what got me into cycling was I I never knew anything about cycling growing up, and I started quite late. I didn't start racing until I was 23, and I wanted to get out to the mountains to climb, and cars were becoming too expensive. I didn't have many jobs at the time, so I started riding with my equipment out and doing trips, doing different climbs, and as soon as I went down that path, I got hooked on cycling, and I no longer was into climbing mountains anymore. It was more to travel by bike, and then I just started. I went up to Alaska a couple times and down through the States and Mexico, and yeah, I just became hooked on just that life of riding. So to race and all these other things are just like these extra bonuses. These are things that you can make your living doing while you get to do something that you love. And yeah, it's difficult and there's some tough times, but that's like everything you do in life. There's ups and downs. So I'd say my favorite race is generally the team time trial. It's a really special event in that it requires everyone to really understand how the whole team is working, and it's not just about strong riders. It's about how everyone can work in cohesion to give the best time, because you're really only as strong as your weakest guy. So you really, it's this kind of magical thing when everyone understands that, and you get the most out of everyone in the way that they're not hurting the team as well. So it's a super technical event, and it's one of the most painful events that I know of, but when you pull it off, there's nothing more magical, really. My best advice for a young guy looking to get into the sport is really look at it as a very long-term thing. I see a lot of guys, they want to just jump to the level. They want to, go race in Europe and do all this stuff right away, but it's a 10-year road before you're even going to get to any point of like where you can compete with the very best guys. Now there's always going to be your super talents that come through, but really just look at it as a real long-term thing. So it has to be something that you love to do every day, because it's way too hard if it's not, and it's going to take you a very long time. So not like as in a negative thing, but look at that as a positive thing. It has to be something you truly love to do, and that's first and foremost.